Hi everyone, it's Tyler. It's a very weird time right now. I don't even know how to start this video. I am reporting to you live from day 7 of self-containing. I have been in my house because the coronavirus. So the current state of the world as of right now is to kind of lock down and shut down and self-contain and keep a distance from people, even the people that you know, even the people that seem healthy, so that the spread of the virus can be stopped. It feels very bizarre on Earth right now. 2020 is so strange. It feels a little apocalyptic and berserk, and it's also strange to see people around the world not taking it seriously when certain countries have to take it super seriously right now, and we soon will have to take it super seriously right now. Here in Los Angeles, it seems like everyone's very self-contained, staying at home. In California last night, we were told we are no longer allowed to go to work unless it's like a essential job. A lot is changing day by day, so the rules as of today will probably change tomorrow as to where we're allowed to go, what we're allowed to do, and what the protocol is to try to stop the spread of the coronavirus. So, with all of that said, I am here at home. I am taking it super seriously. All of my friends and family, thankfully, are taking it super seriously. I hope that you are. I hope that the people that you love are. If not, it's really stressful to try to explain to people why staying at home is going to help, especially in the long run. I'm gonna put links below in the description to resources you can send to friends and family who might not get it yet that help exemplify why social distancing works and what social distancing even is, like what are the rules, how close can you be, what can you go do, blah, 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 blah. So I'm gonna put a bunch of resources in the description below, but like I said, a lot is changing really quickly. A lot of the guidelines and rules are state by state, country by country. So do your own research. I don't want to misinform you, so make sure that you go Google the things yourself and educate yourself because it's important. So with all of that said, I am now cooped up in my home, going a little bit stir crazy, which means very limited human interaction, which is strange, but also not so different from my actual real life. Usually I am very much a homebody, but when the rules are set on me, it's like, oh, suddenly I want to go outside. Suddenly I want to see the world. Suddenly I want to hang out with everyone because I can't. All of my traveling, all of my work events, all of my speaking gigs, all of my everything for festivals and fun and my job, everything's kind of been canceled and put on hold. So I am stuck here in my house. But luckily, I am not alone. My buddy, who you may recall from a bunch of my videos, this boy has been a staple in my life for years and one of my best friends in Los Angeles. I am very relieved and happy to have this roommate now in my life. Should we go say hi? Ladies and gentlemen, you may remember him from such hits as Mean Girls, Choreography with the Gays.
Winner.
You were not the winner. Also, Pumpkin Carving with the Gays.
Also the winner.
Not the winner. Remember when we made like dinner with all the gays? There were no winners there. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage, Miss Nick Tamino.
Oh, you caught me. I'm just doing some work.
Oh God. So Nick has moved into my guest bedroom, living out of a suitcase. We're gonna have to like unpack that and
Oh my God, don't look at all my
you
shit.
can be a real human here. I'm gonna have to move all this. This is like a bunch of Girl Scout cookies that all of my friends ordered from my niece. They can't come get it because they can't come within 6 feet, but maybe we'll eat that. So Nick and I have known each other for years and he lives down the street from me. And I figured if we're gonna be self-contained and not be able to go out into the world,
Might as well do it together.
we might as well be together for all of this. We were just on a trip to San Diego the week before all of this craziness started and we've been hanging out ever since. We were like, if one of us has it, the other probably has it because we spend every minute hanging out. So we were like, we might as well self-contain together.
Yeah.
I was very, very eager to have a roommate. I've always wanted to have a roommate, but now.
Fortunately, I have a friend, yeah, who is letting me stay with him. I packed a suitcase, emptied my entire pantry.
Yeah, I was like, what are you gonna bring to the house? What are you contributing to the situation? He comes crawling over with what?
I've been trying to convince Tyler all week to make candles with me.
All he brought was a candle making kit. I'm like,
Wouldn't that be fun?
You would never survive the apocalypse.
And also I brought over some prosciutto and rice.
So basically I am Nick Tamino's new dad and making sure that he is well fed and working out.
M&M cookies and rosé is all we know.
It's hard to make a video about this and like be serious because it is so serious, but also like this is our life now.
We've been doing, excuse me, wait, cut that out.
Has it hit you?
I'm a hamster in a cage.
So now that we are on day 7, there are a few things that I feel like we are learning.
Tips and tricks.
Tips and tricks. Okay, number 1, don't be a corpse.
Yeah.
It's very easy to revert back to like, you know, when you were on like spring break in 7th grade and you spent every minute just like at your video game and not brushing your teeth and not getting dressed.
Going to bed at 5 a.m., waking up at 3 p.m.
Oh, Yeah, we're not doing that.
No, ma'am.
Because life has to go on in some type of way, and you don't have to be super productive. I saw a tweet that was going around that was like, Shakespeare wrote King Lear when he was on lockdown for the plague. You don't have to create King Lear. Yeah, sure, if you have like things you want to do and be productive and learn, do that. But like, you should not feel a pressure to capitalize on a moment where you might feel anxious about the world. You're allowed to take a breath.
But I also think it's important to have some kind of routine so you just don't go crazy and do nothing.
Yeah, we make sure that we stay active in some type of way every day. So we've like made at-home workouts and pushed each other, which is nice.
Yes.
Because otherwise, like, you spend hours just scrolling and not doing anything. Also, we've learned to cook a little.
Yeah, I made turkey with rice.
He like put some turkey in a pan, made some rice, ingredients, put some like seasoning on the turkey. He's like, oh wow, I fucking did that.
It basically was like the food that Oliver was asking for. Like, can I have some more? It was like, that's what
it was like. Very like the most basic food, but we're learning. We're learning.
Yeah.
We've also been getting into some video games. I have been spending a lot of time playing the new Zelda on Switch. Link is so hot.
I've been playing a lot of Super Smash Brothers and Super Mario. Pit is my new crush.
What does that say about us on day 7 that we're already like
I'm at a new point in my loneliness.
Yeah,
I'm like crushing on a video game character.
We are so deprived of human interaction with other men that
honestly,
we're like,
Pit can get it. He could.
I feel like at some point, since we're cooped up together, you might have to be giving me a haircut.
Yeah, I used to get my fraternity brothers haircuts.
Well then there you have it.
Yeah,
I'm ready.
I'm like basically a pro.
Okay. I feel really lucky and privileged that I feel prepared in some way for this. I know a lot of people aren't, or can't self-contain, or can't get the amount of groceries that they need. I'm gonna put some resources below if that is you. Hopefully there are ways that we can support each other. And I feel like the biggest thing that anybody can do right now is if you are able to help others, please like announce that loudly. If you need help, now is the time to not be shy about it. We kind of have to be like a little family and ask for help if you need it, provide help if you can give it. There's a quote that I always remember from Mr. Rogers. It was something along the lines of, when he was little, he would always see like scary news in the news and he would be frightened by it, and his mom would like always look for the helpers. And you don't have to be a doctor. You don't have to be like some medical professional to be helpful in situations like this. You can help in whatever way you can help. If all of what's going on in the world feels like wild and daunting and heavy and anxiety producing for you, know that we are feeling it too.
You're not alone.
And you are not alone. And this will, at some point, go back to a sense of normal. It will probably not be as quick as you want it to, but it will get back and shift toward normal. I feel like the most important thing all of us can do is lean on each other when we need it. And I think right now on Earth, everyone kind of needs it.
Text your friends, text your family, call your aunts, call your uncles.
I would like to know how you guys are feeling. Let me know in the comments below, like, what's the vibe? Where you are? Are people taking it seriously? Are you taking it seriously? Like, what is going on? Let us know. I'm gonna read them, I'm gonna reply. If you wanna see more of Nick Tamino, maybe I'll put a link below. Okay, so I think that's all we have for today. I'm sorry that was like information overload, but I wanted to do a little video to like say hello, let you know what's going on in our lives. Also, I filmed some videos that are gonna go up throughout the lockdown that were filmed before all of this, so if something comes up and it seems so weird and like that I'm not even mentioning the quarantine, you'll know why. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe because I think we're gonna be doing more updates throughout all of this lockdown.
Live from the bunker.
Live from the bunker. Okay, that is all we have for today. Have a good life. We will see you guys in the next vlog. Bye.
Wash your hands.
Wash your hands. Stay 6 feet away from people. Try to stay inside if you can. Have a good life.